So earlier I was complaining about giving the man my chips and then him having a whole bag of snacks. So I got to work today and my coworker was like, "Hey, do you want these?" And I was like, "Hey." And then later on, one of the other guys gave me a cookie. So I got a snack after all. That was funny because I cried about it for like 45 minutes. Not cried, but whined about it for like 45 minutes. And then I got back more than I lost. Guys, this bag of snacks this man had would make anyone jealous. Like, he had everything in there. I'm talking candies, chips, fruit snacks. Like, it was a giant bag of everything. But anyway, I got my snacks. I'm pretty happy about it. And then my coworker, she told me that if you go into the office, not our office, like the office we're not allowed in. If you go into the office, they have a fancy coffee pot. So I got my coffee tonight, so I'm pretty happy about it. And it's payday. Today's so weird though. There's a lot of stuff going on. Normally it's so quiet and absolutely nothing happens in here. And I just sit here for 8 hours and then go home. But tonight, I'm running all around and there's all kinds of emergencies happening and I don't know what the heck's going on. Everybody wants stuff. Hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you, sweetheart? Did you get the key thing straightened out?
Yes, I did.
Okay, perfect. Of course. Anyway, today it's not like that. It's all kinds of crazy things happening. I never went live before because I was like, well, what am I going to talk to them about? But I found out today that you don't actually have to talk about anything to go live. I seen a girl eat soap for 2 hours with 300 people watching her. So honestly, you can do whatever you want.
Hi, how are you?
Are you gonna die?
No, they don't.
So,
know.
so this is not us.
Okay.
This wasn't me.
No problem.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys have a great night. Sorry, guys. I'm sure you matter somewhere. Hello. How are you doing tonight? It's not a hotel. Hello. No, it's not a hotel. Hi. So how are y'all doing tonight? Honestly, it's payday, so this building could be on fire right now, and I'd still be smiling at you. Actually, no, I wouldn't, because then I have to call the fire department. That would really suck. I shouldn't even make that joke with the kind of day I'm having. I was 3 minutes into my shift, and there was a flood. And that was just 3 minutes in. But in all fairness, that wasn't technically my problem. That was the girl before me. And she had to call maintenance and everything, and all I had to do was tell them where to go. It's unlocked. I'm about to end this live and go take my break real quick. And then probably come back in 10 minutes. break it. Um, yeah, I'm not taking a real break or anything. I'm just gonna run outside real quick. And it's dark and hot. And I don't want to be bothered with my phone. We're not even allowed to hit a vape pen out front. I have to go hide behind a dumpster. I'm not joking, I really do. But because I work overnight, I have an advantage. They're not as strict on me. But if you work first or second shift, you gotta hide behind a dumpster. They don't really make me do that because it's the middle of the night and, you know, might get murdered out there. And then they would replace me the next day and not even feel bad. It's the 8 hours of elevator music that is the worst part. And it's only in this building. If you go to the other buildings, it's just silent. But this is the main building, so this is the one they take seriously. I was telling one of my coworkers the other day, he was telling me how this is the most important building, and I was like, what makes it so special? Of course. What number? You said 105? I don't have a 105. I have a 103.
I have the boxes.
You have a lovely night. That's why I never go live, because I have the attention span of an ant, and I already forgot what we were talking about, to be honest. I've only been here 2 hours. So many things are happening that don't usually happen, and yet for some reason the time is not moving. Like, with the amount of things that have happened today already, I should not have only been here for 2 hours. Like, that is not math and right. I left for 1.5 minutes and you abandoned me. That hurts. That hurts my heart. Can't wait for my check to hit. Hello. working at all.
Hey. Lola? The elevator got you.
It did not sound like that's what you were saying at all. Alright, I'm gonna end this live. I'll be back in 10 minutes ish. Alright, see you later. Love you. Bye. Maybe.